A leader leads by example, not by force. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. If you know yourself, but not the enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer a defeat. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. If you wait by the river long enough, the bodies of your enemies will float by. Who wishes to fight must first count the cost. Know yourself, and you will win all battles. The wise warrior avoids the battle. Great results can be achieved with small forces. What the ancients called a clever fighter is one who not only wins, but excels in winning with ease. One mark of a great soldier is that he fights on his own terms, or fights not at all. Attack is the secret of defense. Defense is the planning of an attack. There are roads which must not be followed, armies which must not be attacked, towns which must not be besieged, positions which must not be contested, commands of the sovereign which must not be obeyed. It is easy to love your friend, but sometimes the hardest lesson to learn is to love your enemy. Plan for what is difficult while it is easy. Do what is great while it is small. Disorder came from order, fear came from courage, weakness came from strength. Do many calculations lead to victory, and few calculations to defeat? If you fight with all your might, there is a chance of life, whereas death is certain if you cling to your corner. You can ensure the safety of your defense if you only hold positions that cannot be attacked. You can be sure of succeeding in your attacks if you only attack places which are undefended. We cannot enter into alliances until we are acquainted with the designs of our neighbors. It is the unemotional, reserved, calm, detached warrior who wins, not the hothead seeking vengeance, and not the ambitious seeker of fortune. The control of a large force is the same principle as the control of a few men. It is merely a question of dividing up their numbers. When the common soldiers are too strong and their officers too weak, the result is insubordination. There are 5 dangerous faults which may affect a general. 1. Recklessness, which leads to destruction. 2. Cowardice, which leads to capture. 3. A hasty temper, which can be provoked by insults. 4. A delicacy of honor, which is sensitive to shame. 5. Over-solicitude for his men, which exposes him to worry and trouble. In making tactical dispositions, the highest pitch you can attain is to conceal them. Strategy without tactics is the slowest route to victory. Tactics without strategy is noise before defeat. He will win who knows how to handle both superior and inferior forces. Thus, what enables the wise sovereign and the good general to strike and conquer and achieve things beyond the reach of ordinary men is foreknowledge. In difficult ground, press on. In encircled ground, devise stratagems. In death ground, fight. Those who are skilled in combat do not become angered. Those who are skilled at winning do not become afraid. Thus, the wise win before they fight, while the ignorant fight to win. Do not repeat the tactics which have gained you one victory, but let your methods be regulated by the infinite variety of circumstances. He who only sees the obvious wins his battles without difficulty. He who looks below the surface of things wins with ease. If, on the other hand, in the midst of difficulties we are always ready to seize an advantage, we may extricate ourselves from misfortune. The art of war is the art of deception. Opportunistic relationships can hardly be kept constant. The acquaintance of honorable people, even at a distance, does not add flowers in times of warmth and does not change its leaves in times of cold. It continues unfading through the 4 seasons, becoming increasingly stable as it passes through ease and danger. The art of war teaches us to rely not on the likelihood of the enemy's not coming, but on our own readiness to receive him, not on the chance of his not attacking, but rather on the fact that we have made our position unassailable.